Yo, the waiting is over. Yeah. Look, they say boxing is a death sport. Ashes to ashes, like trash in the alley. Cashes is cashes, which means we could compete. As long as I got breath in my lungs and my 2 feet and a strong heartbeat, we could rumble, young man. Put the gloves in your hands. The talking is over. All that we were arguing over is over. We could sit in silence before the noise and the roars and arena doors open. Before we throw hands, we satisfy the demands. This is for the fans, my legacy, my little mans who looked up at me like that. You're about to hurt them bad. Yo, the shit is serious. The big fish and the fisherman, the old man in the sea. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we consider silence. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we consider silence.
This shit on the street is garbage. It's garbage. This is the best product.
I met this girl and her name was Susie. The human beatbox was the name of her boozy. It was Fat Girl when she came this way. I said, are you gonna let this NWA? Cause I'm the showbiz and my dick ain't broke. And I'm light as a rock and I ain't no joke. So you wanna come with me when we leaving the club? Cause I got a heavy D now that we found love. So step up, you wanna be down with the king?
Now run that shit, bitch, yummy.
Beat the box, she's a human beatbox. Beat the box, she's a human
Yummy.
Beat the box, she's a human beatbox. Beat the box, she's a human
Yummy.
No rapper can rap quite like I can. And I buzz a handstand, American bandstand. Cause I'm like a movie that you watching on Tubi. Like why you watch Tubi, I just like watching Tubi. Beat the box, she's a human beatbox. Beat the box, she's a human
Yummy.
Beat the box, she's a human beatbox. Beat the box, she's a human
Yummy.
I met this girl and her name was Tanya. Her human beatbox, yeah, she got it from her mama. It was Fat Girl when she came this way. I said, are you gonna let this NWA? Beat the box, she's a human beatbox. Beat the box, she's a human
Yummy.
Beat the box, she's a human beatbox. Beat the box, she's a human
Yummy.
This is garbage.
Up off it? Yeah! Yes! Up off! But hey! Oh. Hey! Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day? Yeah. It's Face Friday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz. Look. All right, man. Look. Look at who we had here. Let me see who have it. Be unique. Who else we got? Tony. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Everybody, welcome to the Good Facts Friday. You know, I'm not sure. Not everybody celebrate Good Friday or whatever. You know what I mean? But for those who do, happy Good Friday. Let me see. Yo, that jacket tights. Now run that. Yeah, I mean, hit the Tyson bell. Love you, boy. I think I got a new member. Boy. My man Justin in the house. Who else? Let me see. What's up, War Room? Love you, boy. Hey, listen. Everybody hit the chat. Hit the like, close the chat if you can. And give it up for the Von Hill boxing. Hold on, wait a minute.
Bring on this with the lamb under the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then sign some autographs. The Burnham Manton, shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. And you already know, we ain't going to do a damn thing without first giving up to the ladies.
You should let me Tyson Bell. That is so smooth. That is so smooth for the ladies, man. But I'm going to tell you something, fellas.
Put it simply in here. I like surprises. I came here for prizes. Big booty and thighs is promising my guys is how I could get inside this. Stupid, I realize this, but there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work.
Hit the Tyson Bell. Hey, you already know, my brother. Wait, we outside.
It can happen when you're outside. You can lose a fight, see a chick, have a con with that vibe. You can ride a bike, see a nigga, and ask him if he's alright.
And ask me if he's all right. Hey, hold on. And it's Good Friday. It's Good Friday, right? It's Good Friday for all you guys who celebrate. God did. Squat off.
Squad up. Let's go.
Love you, boy. Let me see. Can't wait to watch the Battle of the Barbecue Dads tomorrow. Wilder gonna get slapped in 3. But I mean, I'll watch it. We'll be sloppy like barbecue rib. Yeah, well, no, that's funny. Listen, that's why you'll watch it. Like I said, at the least, it's going to be hilarious. We don't want every fight to look like a chess match. Sometimes we want it to be a fight. If there's a scrap, let's watch the scrap, right? It's monumental, especially for Wilder fans, or for heavyweight boxing fans. You want to see, it's going to be the end of who? The last time you see Chisora, last time you see Wilder, you want to see the shit, right? No need to hate on it. Hey, when you're going to be there enjoying it. Hey, who you think would win, Bud or Fundora? Bud, I guess. I mean, it's kind of hard to. At prime for prime, man, that's a good fight, bro. Because I think Fundora is just reaching his prime now. He's a cheat code. But it's hard to put anybody past Terrence Crawford. Let me see. And AJ or Wilder, AJ right now, and Usyk or Mike Tyson. Wait, best for best. When they were at their best, Wilder or AJ, that's a tough fight for AJ. It really is. At their best, at your best, you are love. Face ass. It's Tyson Bell. And Usyk or Mike Tyson. That's not a question, bro. Come on, y'all. Let me see. I guess Rye giving back since he got a title shot coming off a damn loss. He figured why not normalize it? Counter puncher with a chin. Teo loss equal Teo loss. Why not? No, I think he just want to fight people. I think y'all look into it too deep. These fighters, hey, you want to fight Teo? Yes. Right? I mean, if you want to fight, let's scrap. Hey, you want to fight Haney? Yeah. You want to fight Brian Norman? Yep. I mean, y'all be looking into it like they're trying to manifest. They're just fighters, bro. Let me see. Members for 10 months. Baby. Biz. You see the He-Man trailer? A long time ago, bro. Yes. Real long time ago. Have you seen the Backrooms trailer, though? I think it's called Backrooms. I watched a portion of it. I say, no, I'm going to watch it when I'm clear. Because I love A24 movies. So thank you for the super chat. Song is a banger. Love you, boy. What was I going to talk about? What do I have? This is what I'm going to talk about. So today, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, there's a soft announcement from Ryan Garcia. Of course, I'll play the receipts. Ryan Garcia said he'd be facing Teofimo Lopez July 25th. There's a few things surrounding that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about a bit of Devin Haney and Rolly Romero while that fight fell apart. And what Rolly Romero had to say, trolling Devin the American Dream Haney a bit. We're going to talk about that fight, Conor Benn versus Regis Prograis, and what Eddie Hoyne had to say about that. Floyd Money Mayweather. Money. Now in quote. Money. And the exhibition, real fight. They're taking legal actions. He's a breach. What the hell's going on around here? We'll talk a little bit about that. What else we got? And just some shit. Oh, we're going to look at the horror short. Somebody recommended, said it was one of the best ones, like as far as most recent ones. So I think it came out like in 2000. It came out this year, right? Hit the Tyson Bell. So we'll look at horror short at the end for the encore show. Okay. There is no Kelly versus Fundora is happening, right? There is no Kelly versus Fundora is happening. Hold on, brother. I'm gonna pick it up. There is no Kelly versus Fundora is happening, right? You boy jive. You're playing. You're trying to confuse me on purpose, brother. You're playing. Let me see. LOL, Biz wasn't being serious about him giving back. But also, is it me or has Caroline did so much trying to punk Terry that the invitation was? I'm going to talk about that. Yep. Towards the end of this live stream, I'm gonna talk exactly about that. You just read my mind, brother. Hit the tight bell. Okay. Think he is saying no chance is happening. Well, Fundora just fought. So we can't, when somebody just fought 2 days ago, you got to just give it some air. We don't know what's going to happen. All right. Fundora's out the question now. Now there's no need to focus on Fundora right now. He's going to be gone for the next 5 months. All right. That's how boxing is now. Okay, everybody. He forgot the word way. Okay. All right. So first we have to do a look at that. Let's do a quick look at that. Let's do a quick look at that to kick off the show. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Where's my damn look at that? Oh, here.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Look at that. Look at that.
Before we get started, can y'all please hit the like? Everybody who hasn't hit the like, please hit the like. There's probably like 10 likes right now. That shit is getting diabolical. Please hit the like if you like what's going on. Obviously, you do have 600 people in here. As you come in, please hit the like. Hit the tight bell. Okay. If you have a weak stomach, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you have a weak stomach, this isn't for you. All right. It's really not. All right. Content creator named Clav. I don't know the bro. I'm sorry. I'm just too damn old. Okay. Only reason I'm even looking at social media is for jokes, and some jokes, bro. And boxing. Let me see. I hope Spence and Charlo don't come back versus Fundora, though. Okay, there's no need for the damage they take. Too little, too late. No primes left in him. Yeah, there always a reason to. No, because listen, Matt. Fighters don't care about the damage like you think. Man, I need some bread. I'm a 30-something-year-old man, right? I'm a young man. A little bit long in the tooth as a fighter. But I need some bread. It's easy for us to say, hey, Spence, Charlo, don't fight no more. Bag some groceries at the local. Brother, I need some bread. Especially when there's a standard of living. I got horses and shit, right? Hey, you can have a going away party against Fedora. Yeah, I just need one more check. I need one more good check. Let me get 1.5, 2 million. I need one more. Hit Tyson Bell. We always sitting back saying what they don't need to do. You have no idea what they got to do, Matt. I need another one. I need a million goals like that. I need another one. Hold on, let me see. I was only saying that because Eddie Hoyne came out in an interview saying that there is an early negotiations with Fundora. We'll see. Let me see. It's starting to feel like the more money these guys make, the more the silk pajamas come out. Oh, absolutely. Fundora has competition to deal with that aren't has-beens. Well, but Matt, you act like you never watched boxing before. All right. This is what I mean. Sugar Ray Robinson fought Henry Armstrong. Muhammad Ali fought Floyd Patterson twice. Right? Larry Holmes fought Muhammad Ali. Right? Mike Tyson fought Larry Holmes. Right? You're pretending to act like you're unaware that you can fight a big name a little long in the tooth. That happens all the time, and it makes sense. Terry Norris fought Sugar Ray Leonard. Right? You want to see if the old horse still got it? You want to see him in there. Vinny Pazienza fought Roberto Duran. You kind of acting brand new. Let me see. Fight the adversaries of your era is all I'm saying. Make Charlo and Spence, but get as much money as you can too. The adversaries of his era is how many? You can count them. 3. This dude is young, so why not fight them all? Why only fight? It's not even worth having an argument. You're making a silly argument. You already know the truth. All right, so listen. Let's check out this. Look at that real quick.
Go.
Just make sure it's to the sides of the neck. Ready?
Yep. Wait, maybe lift up your arms so we know when you're gone.
Oh yeah. Lift up your arms.
Hold your arm up.
Oh, he's tapping. Don't do it.
Let me know.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
He's gone?
I think he's gone. He's gone.
Let go.
You're good.
Wait.
Don't let him choke. Don't let him choke. Turn him over. You're good. He's okay. I'm here.
He's good.
Okay. I'm here. Turn to the side. I'm here, bro. I'm here.
He's good. He's good.
It's Tarzan. You're good. I'm here. Take your second. Take your time.
He's good.
Never do that shit again.
Wow. Yo, he's crazy.
Give it a second.
Bullshit. The cameraman literally turned his phone away and was like, I don't want the world to see this. He thought he slipped. He thought he lost him. Stop. War Room, I'm feeling partially responsible. That Saul Canelo Alvarez video went super viral of Canelo punching me in my stomach. It was, I'm not saying that I created that idea. It's kind of like Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk. He definitely wasn't the first one to do it, right? Every bruh in the hood that saw Motown 25, I was there. Even my young ass as a baby, I looked at that and I seen my brother do that. I've been outside. I saw people doing that. Anybody who watched Soul Train for a half a second saw the moonwalk, all right? And not talking about the Nicholas brothers back in the 50s or whatever, 40s, whenever that was. But Michael Jackson made it hot. That Canelo punching me in my stomach, I got over 4 million views on Instagram alone, let alone Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, DAZN's TikTok, DAZN's YouTube, bruh. Let me be the one to say, cut the shit. Cut it. Now everybody's getting punched. You got the big lady with the Ryan Garcia punched her in the stomach like she was. Okay, cut the shit. Homegirl from Fox and Friends got slammed on her Abdullah Alligator. Somebody's about to get seriously hurt. Cut the shit. It's over with. Let me see. What streamers will do for money? Cut the shit. It was cute at first when I did pop. Oh, yeah, oh, that hurt. But cut it. Cut the shit. Let me see. If a unified champion like Canelo fight lesser opponents, he's a duck. Jesus. I thought we were going to have a good Friday, bro. But if Xander fights the best fighter in the division, Boots, he's being forced. Dude, no, you coming over here with some shit. The War Room ain't on that. The War Room is put the fight on. We ain't on that. You go somewhere else and have that petty art. We don't give a shit. Hey, Xander, you're talking to boxing fans. This is a whole different. We don't. Well, so and so did this, and if this happens, and we hey brother, let's get some testosterone. Let's get some testosterone going. Let's talk about the main topic. Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo Lopez, July 25th.
July 25th? July wrap up? July 25th? Oh, wow, we got a date. Who the fuck we fucking up? I don't.
Teofimo.
Oh, wow.
Lopez.
Bring him on.
There's so much we have to talk about. There is so much we have to talk about, bro. I want to make this clear. I want to make this absolutely clear. That's one hell of a fight. Yep. That is one hell of a fight. At 147, that is one hell of a fight. You said Ryan's putting belt to, I know you're going to feel that way. I know you're going to feel that way because the last bit of your memory is Shakur Stevenson. Let me break something down for you guys. Teofimo Lopez doesn't look good against slick movers. Shakur Stevenson is the very best of that. And he BTA on Teofimo. His style is horrible for Teofimo. But Teofimo looks like Neofimo against everybody else. Bruh. Styles make fights, right? That's a good scrap. Hey, what do I call Neofimo? Who do I compare Neofimo to? Who do I compare Neofimo to? The lesser Tank. What did Tank do to Ryan? Bro, the thing is, Ryan has to be more of what he was against Barrios. That's how he wins. Ryan can't be who he was anytime before Barrios. The Ryan Garcia who uses his right hand, the Ryan Garcia who works off the jab, that's the one who has to fight Teofimo. But that's not who he's been. You get what I'm saying? So it has to be the Ryan who's with the Mexican monster. We're actually trying to forecast what Ryan we're going to see. The Ryan against Devin Haney, Teo sleeps him. Period. That Ryan, Teo sleeps him. Period. So what we're doing is looking at how Henry got Ryan and how the Mexican monster is working with Ryan. He has to be all of that against Teofimo, and that's the Black Two Sugars. That's the Black Two Sugars, bro. Let me see. Might have to fly in for that one. 100%, bro. 100%. Teofimo is a fantastic fighter. He just went against the pure, the very best. I'm talking filet mignon, the very best of the style. He looks a nightmare for him. In Shakur. Let me do this too. There's a reason why Teofimo moved up immediately after 140. There's a reason for that. Keep that in mind. Okay? Keep that in mind. That shit's going to be good. I want to say this too. Only reason I'm with this is 4 or 5 kings round. Everybody got to fight each other. That's the point of the 4 kings. Even back in the day. That's the point. Because, Duran beat Leonard. It doesn't mean that and Leonard beat Hearns doesn't mean that Duran's going to be Hearns. Get what I'm saying? Speaking of Duran. That's a good. Speaking of Duran. One would ask, why would Teofimo fight Shakur Stevenson and then fight Ryan Garcia? You can't ask that if you want the boxing revolution. Roberto Duran fought Hagler, and then he fought Hearns. Roberto Duran fought Hagler, then he fought Hearns. He lost to Hagler, then took his crazy ass to Hearns. Back to back. He lost back to back. But that's the 4 kings. And we'll look at that and praise it. And then look at Teo and be like, why? Bruh. The boxing revolution. Back to back. Let me see. Flex order, my brother Caleb. Oh, he said, Biz, I watched a breakdown of Teo footwork. It is what gives him problems against people like Shakur. He kind of hopes in and, and to, I know that's his athleticism. That's how he does it. Yeah. The distance, his front foot bit. Yeah, I know. It kind of gets stuck in the ground. I know. I know he sometimes he hops over his front foot. Ryan with the check hook and the jab. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We'll see what happens though, because we thought Ryan was going to beat Rolly. We didn't think Rolly was going to outbox him for 12. The Ryan that fought Rolly, the Ryan that fought Devin, what Ryan has been, Teo beats. Let me see. Flex on him. Teo resume getting better and better. He's fighting them all. Let me see. Gotta love the dogs. Boxing revolution. We need it. 100%. Happy Friday, Biz. It's like the stock market. When the stock gets undervalued, you buy. Teo stock is low after the Shakur match. Guys, buy the stock now before we are reminded how great he is. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. As the fight grow closer, people gonna be like, hold fast. Let me see. Flying out for that one in Vegas, was already going to plan a trip around that time. Might make it July 25th. Even off a loss, I always back Honduras. Oh, okay. Up off that. Hit the Tyson nail. Let's go a little bit further. Let's go a little bit further with this analysis. All right. Let's go a little bit further. Here's what Rolly Romero put on his X to troll Devin Haney.
Out back. Oh, and down goes Devin Haney. He may be a one-trick. Haney being knocked down for the first time in his career.
Boom! How could you not see that coming? That's what you knew he had. Right on the tip of the chin.
Basically saying that's what he was going to do to Devin Haney. Y'all know Debo and the GOAT, that fight fell through. He's kind of sending a signal that Debo ducked. Debo didn't want to fight him because he knows he has the answers for Debo. He's kind of sending that signal too. All right. But regardless, let me put the pieces together real quick. Turkey said we are finalizing Canelo and Riyadh season for September, planning to do 2 fights for Joshua, another for Tyson, and another for Garcia in the second half. Meaning that this fight with Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo may just be a ring fight in July, the second half. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So if Ryan whoops Teo with ease, would the Shakur win be viewed the same? No, it is 2 different ways to do it, right? It's kind of like what Floyd Mayweather did to Ricky Hatton and what Manny Pacquiao did to Ricky Hatton, right? It's just 2 different. And then look what Floyd did to Manny Pacquiao. Either way, what Manny Pacquiao did to Ricky Hatton was fantastic. So was what Floyd Mayweather did to Ricky Hatton when it was Ricky Hatton's first loss. Just 2 different ways of doing it. And both of them could be totally fantastic. But if Ryan were to beat Teofimo, then that'll make, and if he knocks him out and people say, I like that more, that would make what Ryan Garcia wants in a fight with Shakur Stevenson more and more likely, especially with Shakur Stevenson's relationship with Ring Magazine. All right. And His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh. Let me see. If Ryan and Rolly rematch, I have Ryan winning. Okay. Either way, yeah, rip to Hatton. Love you, boy. Either way, this is what I'm trying to say. Bars. I'm not sure if Debo versus the GOAT, Devin Haney versus Rolly, I'm not sure if that fight isn't recoverable. I think you could have that King of the Ring card in July. Ryan Garcia versus Teofimo. Co-main, Devin Haney versus Rolly. If you want, you can throw Keyshawn on that card if you want. You can throw Shakur on that card if you want. Listen, Devin Haney and Rolly Romero fight falling through was for the same reasons Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence negotiations fell through the first time. The Haneys wanted, what do you call that? When you have a for sure pay, what do you call that? Instead of just getting percentages only, you have a What do you call that? Help me out. Help me out. When the pay is just for sure. Guarantee. Guarantee pay. They want it guaranteed. PBC doesn't do guarantees. The position they're in right now, I don't expect them to be able to do guarantees. Right? Look at it like this. If you have a growing company and you wanted to, at the very beginning, I'm not saying PBC is a growing company. I'm just saying, just think of this business model. At the very beginning, you can't do guarantees. You're not in the position to do guarantees, but you can still make as much money or more, but it's on your back. You got to be able to sell the fight. You got to be able to sell the business. And the more you sell the business, the more of a percentage you get, the more money you get from your percentage. But see, Devin Haney, they don't have to do that no more. So, like I told you guys a couple days ago, if His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh were a part of these initial negotiations, if DAZN was a part of the initial negotiations, that fight would have been made. But since it's not, and it fell through, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh watched it, I'm pretty sure Devin Haney's on the horn. What Turkey was trying to do the first time in the Times Square fight fell through because not everything happened as he expected. But Rody became a bigger star after that. You can do it all over again, just bigger stars. Keyshawn became a bigger star. Top Rank is now with DAZN. You can do a lot. You can do a lot. You can do a lot. Let me see. Ryan cannot afford another loss. Okay. Teo cannot either. Okay. Resume don't mean a damn thing if you lose at the top level. That's one of the dumbest things I ever heard. I desire to see great fights, right? But your favorite fighters need to run back some fades. You just come in with a bunch of attitude, but that was pretty dumb. Let me see. Let me hit you with it. Let me hit you with it. Let me hit you with it.
That comment was dumb.
Because you have a lot of fantastic fighters like Iron Mike Tyson, who lost to Lennox Lewis and lost to Evander the Real Deal Holyfield. But you can't say his resume was shit. You can't say he was an all-time great. I don't even have to come up with any more examples, so I have a ton of them. I don't have to. That lets you know how bad that was. Frazier lost to Muhammad Ali and Foreman, right? Multiple times. Them the only two people he lost to. But he beat everybody else. Very, very bad comment. That's just a lot of emotion. Let me see. And Devin and Rowley is the undercard watch. Oh, yeah, of course. Let me see. I favor Teo if he got rid of his father as a trainer. Oh, but he never will. With his father, they just don't seem to properly execute game plans like they used to. Against that slick fight, we didn't say any of that when it came to Barboza, right? Let me see. I wish that card would happen, but I don't think Shakur will ever fight as a supporting fighter again. Okay, main event or nothing, I reckon. I don't know what that's based on, but if that's the case, let me see. A member for 25 months, boy. Let me see. Is there backstory to why Sugar Ray won 175 at 168? Is there a backstory to why Sugar Ray won? What's it? I don't get the question. Is there a backstory? I don't get the question. Let me see. Nico, please look up Sean Porter's career. You were hey, dog. That was a really bad comment. Okay. Wait, I have some more. Those comments kind of threw me off. Hold on. I have some more to say. Hopefully something can jar my memory. Until then, let's look at Ryan Garcia and his last bit of training that just went all over social media.
Vamos. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Bam, yeah. Bam, two. Bam, two.
Oh, wow.
Bam, vamos, yeah. Bam, body shot. Bam, ran. Bam, bam, bam. That's good. 1, 2. Bam, bam. Bam. So, yeah. Bam, yeah. Yeah. Bam, 2. Bam, bam. 4. That's good, boy. Go. Hey. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Bam, yeah. Bam, open. Bam, bam, hammer. Bam, bam. Y para arriba. Bam, Bam, bam. That's good, boy. 3 punches. Bam, 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 bam. That's good. Yeah.
He's a beast. He's a beast. I love you, bro.
Love you, man.
That's nice. My only thing is, you can't teach your old dog new tricks immediately. All right, he's still not doing with what the Mexican monster asked him to do with the jab. But other than that, I mean, holy shit, the right hand looked nice. No defense. Y'all have a very hard time. Have you ever thrown punches in the gym before? Y'all have a very hard time understanding defensive drills, offensive drills, reaction drills. Y'all have not every drill you do. I have to spend some time on this. Not every drill you do is a replication of a boxing match drill. Let me help you. Let me help you with this. They rage baiting biz. No. He just don't know better. Let me help you with this. Check this out. If you don't know better, you will look at that and say, he's not moving his head and he's not using footwork and because it's not a sparring session. That is to slug the heavy bag. Work your core, work your power, move the bag. Keith told us that. If you look at Keith Thurman, he has a video about working the heavy bag. He said, what people don't know is you do different things with the heavy bag. There are different ways to work the heavy bag, right? Hit the Tyson bell. So not everything is decent. Where was AJ's defense? He's not shadow boxing. That's not what he's working on at that particular time with the heavy bag. All right. Let me see. Biz, can you break down there's 5 of you bar? Oh, I can break that down. That's cool. I can break that down. Let me see. Nico, please look up shop. Yeah. If Ryan really liked that, go do Rolly. If Ryan really liked that, go do Rolly how he did Barrios, because we watched him get hit that ass beat, but he quick to call somebody out. He already smoked. If Ryan, well, you just don't think that's just for you. Ryan's not like that, and whoever you think is like that is. All right, hit the bell. Okay, Biz, can you break down the there's 5 of you bar? Yeah. So that bar is inspired by a moment I had when I was like 26, 27 years old. All right. Here, story time real quick. I was in a nightclub and a girl was flirting with me at the bar, right? I didn't want her, but I gave her some time. Right? She was pretty, but I gave her some time. Black Sun was actually getting his groove on. He was upstairs. I was downstairs. I just wanted to get a drink. I was in VIP with him at first, and then I came down just to get away. It was going down up there. There was a woman flirting with me. Anyway, I'm giving her a little time, talking to her, laughing. Then I get a tap on my shoulder, and it's this Indian guy, right? From India. But he had the silky hair style, whatever. And he snapped. I forgot everything he said, but that was his girl or a girl he was trying to get with or whatever. At the time, I was diabolical. So I stood up quick. When I stood up quick, there was a bunch of his boys was behind him. And I looked at him and I looked at the rest of them and I said, there ain't enough of y'all. And I called him the N-word and everything. But I was on 10. Like that's supposed to have changed. Ain't shit. There ain't enough of y'all. That's why in the bar, even if there's more of you, there's 5 of you. Like, no matter if there was 30 of you, I could give it. Y'all so weak. No matter what, at the most, is 5 of you. Hit the Tyson bell. That's where I was at. I know how mad I was. Because I didn't even want to holler at that ugly ass. See, the feelings started to come back. I want to holler at that whore. Right? So then y'all ass come tap me on the shoulder looking weak as shit. I stand up and a bunch of your boy. I can give a shit. We just gonna rumble. The thing is, Black Sun looked, he saw it. He looked over the thing. He was like, show, hold, and he went trying to clear and Black Sun looked like he could fight. He's trying to make his way through. And when that happened, the security came and everything cleared up. But that's what influenced that bar. Hold on. Floyd lightly hitting the bag, defensive master. He doesn't always lightly hit the bag. Oh, you gotta watch more work. Let me see. 1,000 people in here. Stop, hit the like. Love you, boy. Tyson. He doesn't. No, Floyd slugged the bag too. You gotta look. You gotta look at more shit. Let me see. Flex on them. Two things can be true at the same time. Okay. Not speaking from emotion, Biz. Okay. Hold on. Let me get a little explanation. I'm simply speaking of opinion. This is what the war room is about. Losses matter at the top level. Right. There are many greats that lost. Right. That doesn't denounce their greatness. I know that's what I said. But you said that they have a bad resume if they lose at the top. Now you're making our point. Good shit. With great power comes great diabolical. Nice, Bell. Thanks so much for the super chat, brother. Who do you got? David Morrell versus Kellerman Smith. Shit. Probably Conor. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a rough one. Let me see. I like them all, but my thing is he looked good against Barrios, but we didn't see that with Rolly. So my thing is, what will let us know if he changed? He has to get back with Rolly. Right? But it doesn't, if he doesn't fight Rolly next and fight Teo next, I'm not like, oh, that's some bullshit. Let's watch him watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is y'all get stuck up on too many things, right? He needs to fight Rolly. Get your get back. But if he fights Teo now, I ain't gonna be like, I'm like, okay, I'm watching that shit. Devin fight Rolly. Oh shit. If Devin needs his get back with Ryan, right? But if Devin fight Rolly next, I'm like, I want to see that fight. Dude, you got to understand. Put the fight on. It's very basic for the kid. Who fighting? Cool. Click. That's me. Watch the fight. And would I prefer Ryan versus Devin? Yeah. Are we getting that fight? No. What are we getting? Teo. Fine. Click. That's the biz. And I do notice that people want me to talk in a way that I'm just not like. Well, we ain't getting that right now. We want Booz versus Ortiz. Is it happening? No. What we getting? Xander Zayas. Cool. I'm going to analyze that. Biz, you ain't keeping it real. You're supposed to be crying and bitching and complaining about a fight we ain't getting. It ain't happening. Put the fight on. Let me see. I was replying to that guy who said Ryan has no defense. Oh, Floyd slugging or hitting the bag, not working on defense is still a defensive master. That's what make sure you let it. I thought you were talking to me. So how would I know who you're talking to? Very, very much the case. A defensive master like Floyd slugged the bag. Very much the case. Okay. I forgot what I was going to say, though. It was going to be real good, man. About Ryan and Teo. We're 40. I ain't even put a dent in this show yet. Let's move on. We got to. I'm just getting old. We got to move on. Hey, let's check out. Let's cover. I know some of y'all don't give a shit, but let's give it a go. All right. Let's cover the Floyd and Manny Pacquiao thing a smidgen.
Receipts, motherfucker!
Let's check out what Floyd said to fight.
First, I'm going to go back to that Sphere. What part did being at the Sphere kind of play you taking that fight?
Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there. And this is not actually a fight, it's an exhibition.
Okay.
So we're going to do it again, and hopefully we're going to entertain the people.
Right. And as far as that, what's it gonna be like fighting him again? Like 11 years later now?
It's just, I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy, work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibitions? So he's doing it.
This fight is an exhibition. And in exhibitions, you exhibition tape. Because we're going to have 2 more exhibitions. In this exhibit, when we exhibitionize. And don't forget, if you didn't hear, it's an exhibition. The only problem is, it's a real fight. So hold on. I just let's listen, bro. A few things. One, I told y'all. Listen, I'm gonna dance all over this point. When Floyd Mayweather said while rubbing his hands, see, y'all gotta look at how he's rubbing his hand, brother.
Yeah, first of all, back to that Sphere. What part did being at the Sphere kind of play you taking that fight?
Well, as of right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at. We don't know the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talked about. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there. And
hey, those hands are tenderism. I swear, when you look at his hands, you just like, oh. That's first. hold on, let me see. Thoughts on if Teo trade with Mosey. Oh shit, that'd be amazing. That'd be perfect for him. Hey. 2. He was talking about his grandkid. See, you got the signals. He said, if I'm just sitting down, playing with my grandkid. Bro, I'm telling you, I am telling you, 49, 50 years old is hard to have the testosterone, just the testosterone alone, to want to whoop somebody's ass. All right. He said exhibitionize. The thing is, Floyd, sadly, you're Money Mayweather. And Money Mayweather is about his money. There's no way you breach that contract and lose out on millions. Not just lose out, get sued. Ain't worth that, Playboy. Sadly, you got to end up being 50-1 or 51-0. Sadly. All right. Now, is he ducking? Could be. Floyd always dragged his feet when it came to Manny. When it comes to that damn Pac-Man, Floyd is dragging his feet. All right. That's clear. And he's doing it again. Or let me get. So you're saying Floyd read the contract. He knows. I know what you're saying, and it's funny as hell, okay? But he knows. Floyd about to piss Manny off, get him extra trained and motivated. Maybe. Let me see. Floyd got Granny in the winter time. I swear to God. Let me see. Listen, bro. Listen. Nah. Now he's Floyd layaway. Stop. Traverse. Stop. I'm saying hell of a tenderism. I'm saying
Time, space, reality. It's more than just a linear path. It's a prism where a single choice can branch out to infinite realities, creating alternate boxing worlds from the ones you know. I am ShowBizz the adult. Follow me and ponder the question, what if?
What if nobody was talking about this fight until that interview? He ain't getting sued yet because he got until Thursday. He has until Thursday to announce that it's a real fight. Dang, exactly. Bro, that has to be it. There's no way he signed many contracts with Netflix and everything, and I didn't know. I didn't know it was real. No way. No way. That people know there's no way. Because he would have went to the table saying it has to be an exhibition. You don't draw up a contract until you negotiate first. There's no way he thought it was an exhibition. That's why people think, is he ducking? Bro, what if no one was talking about this fight and didn't give a shit? And now we all are. Now it's on TMZ, ESPN, it's everywhere. Floyd may have pulled a fast one on all of us and got us all buzzing about it, now thinking that he's scared and he may just get busy. But I do have some receipts for you guys. Check out what Oscar De La Hoya had to say.
Yo, what's up, guys? I wasn't going to do a clapback, but all the news on Mayweather, Pacquiao, potentially falling apart. I mean, I have to say this. Mayweather, come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O. Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Shit, your own father said you lost against me back when we fought. And what's crazy is that people don't know that we had a rematch clause for 1 year. And what do? Your pussy ass retires for 1 year and 1 day. Bro, ever since I got beat up by Manny Pacquiao in my last fight, I've wanted to fight every single day. But I couldn't because I wasn't right. Physically, emotionally, I just wasn't right. All that depression, all that shit that I had within my spirit. But now, these last 5 years, I've put in the work, man. Woo! I did a lot of work, and I feel happy. I feel at peace. And you know what? A man at peace is a dangerous fucking man. I can fucking take on King Kong if I want and beat his ass. Shit, I'll even fight Jake Paul. Let's go.
3 things. Now Golden Boy is talking about the fight. Checkmate. Number 2. Yes, Floyd Mayweather ducked the Oscar De La Hoya rematch. 100%. He retired for a year and a day. Right when it expired, he ducked the rematch. That fight was a split decision. It could have went either way. He ducked that rematch, bro. Especially when Oscar had the fight won. He got away from the jab. He had the fight won. But number 3, when did Terrence Crawford fight last? September 13th? We'll be seeing Bud in the ring September 14th this year. I'm not sure who contract he is trying to expire from. Maybe Turkey. Remember when Turkey was like, and no retirement. Whatever deal they had, he said, I retired. Whatever he's trying not to do. Oh, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. We are finalizing Canelo and Riyadh season for September. Their last fight was September 13th, but may just be the rematch fight. That may just be it. But I need to expire. I'm just saying, what if? That initial contract with 3 fights, I can't do. Let that expire while I retire. Come back and renegotiate a 1-fight contract. Oscar lost. Stop. You did? What the hell? What's up with your brain, dog? Oh, y'all talking to each other. Yeah. Oscar lost the fight. He lost the fight. We all know he lost the fight. Let me see. Hey, bro, have you ever, though, of making a segment it to where people can call and discuss? No, you just saw what happened to Greg Hackett, right? That's what y'all do. No, I got too many haters out there. I told you, I don't do the call in, the whole, I saw it go awry. It don't have to happen to me for me to learn my lesson. Let me see. We are talking about a man who can't read, is potentially broke from bad business. Okay, that happens all the time. There's a chance he didn't know he has bad people around him. There is zero chance he didn't know. There's zero chance he was just like, I thought it was like, that's zero chance, bro. Zero chance. Wait, like his business people suckered him into a real fight. Zero chance, bro. With all the boxing business, now he's a failed businessman when it comes to outside shit, but he never failed in boxing. He's the best ever, TBE, in the business of boxing. Running shit with Al Heyman. He knows the business of boxing, but there's no way, bro. There is no chance, dog. Only Virgos think like this. There is no chance. Okay. Let's move on. We're past the hour, and I got some more shit to discuss, okay? So let's move on. Oh, wait, Biz, on the topic you said you forgot. You were talking about if Turkey was in the Rolly and Haney negotiations. Right. The fight would have been made. Right. Also, how Rolly and Keyshawn became a bigger star. Right. Damn. I don't know how thank you. I don't know how I was going to. I forgot what I said. I still forgot what I was going to say. But ultimately, I knew something was up. Thank you so much, brother. But I knew something was up. When it was an offer from Rolly, I knew something was up. Because Terrence Crawford and Errol couldn't make that fight. That's why Terrence Crawford was like, hey, I got some guys that could put some shit together to raise funds or whatever the guys were. I think he was talking about Turkey and them. I know some guys that could, hey, listen, he said that he made the fight by calling Errol Spence himself. Remember that? PBC hasn't really been in a position, only with Canelo really, hasn't really been in a position to give people guarantees. So I knew there could have been a problem. Because I'm like, Devin Haney's going to fight Rolly on Amazon? PBC? I was already feeling, hold on. Where's Turkey? You haven't heard? Man, let me see. Hey. Hey, brother, when did you start following me? Yesterday? Yeah, I'm always on. Brother, I can't even interview the Haneys. They kick me out the room in the zone because they don't even want to see my face. Brother, I'm just unbiased. I'm not pussy. I'm not emotional. I just say what I think. What's wrong with these guys, dog? These are the most shot. Hey, these guys are children. You always on Haney's side, dog. Oh my God.
Get your shit, and get out!
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Let's move on. because we got to do the horror short, and I ain't even, that takes some time, so I ain't even order that yet. Okay, let's talk about Conor Benn and Prograis and his fight next week. What's that, April 11th or something like that? Let's talk about that, all right, and what Eddie Hoyne had to say. Here's the receipt.
Last spot done. Come on. Yeah, it's almost show time. Back at home. Yeah, Tottenham Stadium. Yeah, what are you saying? Let's have it. Any day of the week, twice on Sundays. Benn versus Prograis. Come on.
Regis Prograis, who shouldn't even be in the ring because he's that badly injured.
Prograis was out that fight. I'm sure you saw it.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows about Regis Prograis.
Prograis has got video out. The fight's on. I'm just saying it was a rumor.
I'm not going to discredit Regis Prograis or the fight. Everyone knows the situation. Well.
I gotta respect the work you do that we don't see. Oh man, love you, boy. Thank you so much. Because I'm up all night studying this stuff. Make sure I don't leave anything. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Prograis injured. Okay. I don't think I'm out of line for saying this. And if I am, who gives a shit? It's the war room. I don't give a shit. If I was an investor and somebody spent $15 million of my money on one fight with Conor Benn fighting Regis Prograis on an undercard, and Regis Prograis is injured, I slap him upside his head. I slap him upside his head. Let me tell you something. And listen, my mother, mom, I'm not this. I'm sorry to put your business out on the street like this, mama. Just mama, hold on. War room. When I did something silly as hell, my mom didn't whoop me. If I did something silly as hell, but my mama, you already know. Mama, you already know. Not to point at you, mama, my bad, right? Because I may get stole for this. My mom would ball up her lip, bring that finger back. Her fingers were small and bony. She'll bring that finger like a hair trigger. She'll bring that finger back and pop right in the middle of my forehead. Pop. And you can't help but to blink. My mom. And bring that finger back. I ain't lying. Mama, you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Let me tell you something. I was wrapping up a Christmas gift. And you know how you put little pieces of tape on the back? I put a long piece of tape. Now, we're in the hood. We ain't got money like that. I went and put it across the whole, not a piece here and a piece down there just to keep the wrapping together. I put that whole strip. My mother said, let me see the package. Because she didn't see what I did. She looked at the front and then she turned around. She said, you put a whole, come here. Pop! Hey, hold on. My first super chat has been amazing watching you call. Pause. Love you, boy. Thank you, brother. You even got my girlfriend on this point. That's dope. Now y'all together. Y'all together on the best sport in the world. We'll talk about that too. Love you, boy, and your girl. Hey. If I was an investor and I was like, Dana, what's on the and we're in a meeting. Hey, what's on the horizon? We got Conor Benn, co-main for the Tyson Fury fight. Cool. What's the budget looking like? 15 million. How many fights? One. I would start getting up. Who we fighting? We got Regis Prograis. Oh yeah, Regis Prograis injured. I get out that chair. I walk over, ball my lip up. I line that ball head up and be like, hey, but we'll see. we'll see. We'll see. Let's move on. Unless Eddie Hoying's lying. If all of this is true, but we'll see. Okay. So not everybody. This was released, and I've seen a few people. Responded to the Usyk Rico card, the pyramid fight. Here's the undercard. All right. But to me, it's very heavy at the top. Shiraz, well, not very heavy because I don't know. I don't know the guy Shiraz fighting. That's my bad. Jack Catterall versus Shakram. I like that. I like Shakram. I like that. Frank Sanchez versus Torres. Nice. Okay. And then you get Shiraz getting busy. Cool. I'm cool. Is it the greatest card ever? No. Am I cool? Yeah. Especially to see Torres again. Because I want to see Torres versus Moses. Or Torres versus Agnes Caballal. We saw what Agnes Caballal did to Sanchez. Let's get them going. Right? So Torres, get a fight in. And I want to, in front of pyramids, all that shit. I want to see that shit. His tight belt. All right, let me see. You raw. Regis coming. Regis is injured. Okay. Hey. I know you're being funny. But just for those who don't know better. When the last time Regis was at 150? When was that? Let me see. Plant should have been on this. Plant with the PVC. It's hard. It's gonna be tough, right? You can't just, hey brother, you can't just say Plant, I really like Plant. Plant got to be on it. Dog, you don't know how they could have called him. I mean, it's tough. Maybe they got something else for Plant right now. You can't just up and grab a fighter and throw him on shit. Like there's business, there's stuff, the negotiations, there's stuff that gotta be. What's Plant's plan? What is he doing right now? Right? He's probably chilling. If not, he probably got something else going on. There's a reason, brother. There's a reason. All right. Okay. Hold on. Never. Yes, never, bro. All right. Let's move on. On this Good Friday. I'm not even religious, right? But I like good things. You know what I'm saying? So if Good Friday is making a bunch of people happy, I'm all for it. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay. Max Kellerman. Can you please listen to this point Max Kellerman made on the radio show? I just want to highlight this because this is precisely how I feel. All right. ShowBizz. What's your Kalshi promo code? It's ShowBizz. It's ShowBizz. Just like how it's spelled. It's ShowBizz. Look.
What's your favorite sport? I would say football.
Probably basketball.
Baseball. Okay. I'm boxing and MMA. Boxing, right? Wrong. All your favorite sports are boxing. I'll prove it to you, or MMA. You got it right. I'll prove it to you in 60 seconds. Ready? Mm-hmm. You come to a street corner. On one corner, kids are playing stickball. On the other corner, they're playing a pickup game of basketball. Mm-hmm. On the fourth corner, they're playing some football. They're throwing the football around. On the third corner, on the fourth corner, there's a fist fight. Where's the crowd? What is the crowd watching? Are you any of you watching anything other than the fight? Right. Okay. So the question is, why? Why is the fight? Can you imagine compelling? Coming out of a concert like, man, they started a football game last night? so then the question is, why? It's what I said before. Everything else you think is your favorite sport is a metaphor for the imposition of will. Fighting is literal imposition of will. It's more compelling.
I just want to say, in response to what he said, and what I was talking about earlier when I said, Ryan, who is he fighting? Rolly? No. Devin? No. Teo? Cool. Put the fight on. If you are new to showbiz and how I think, I just like watching people fight I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't get involved with a lot of things people get involved with because I'm not interested. I'm mostly interested in who's getting punched in a mask. And I have yet to evolve from that Neanderthal level. I have yet to evolve. I tried to do, okay, the contracts that, but really, what makes ShowBizz happy, I glow while watching a fight. A lot of people, most of their glowing is in the comments talking. They don't even watch the fight, just a highlight or just talk shit. They like hearing themselves talk or reading themselves type something down. My favorite time is when somebody's getting punched in a mask. I can give a damn if it's on a street corner or on TV. If somebody's about to fight, I'm like, oh, that has always been me, bro. Primal instinct. Put the fight on. That has always been me. So a lot of times you'll see me respond to y'all like, what are y'all talking about? And that's because I realize that the fight is boring to y'all. Y'all don't like watching the fight unless it's 2 seconds and a knockout. Y'all don't like watching it. That's why y'all criticize so much of it. Not all of you in the war room, but y'all, whoever I'm talking to. Y'all criticize so much of it because y'all don't like the nature of watching a fight. Y'all like the drama surrounding the fight and talking shit about fighters and trolling them in comments. Y'all don't like actually watching the damn fight. That's why for me, I'm like, okay. Okay, he's fighting him. All right, cool. Hey, man, that's a horrible card. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. If somebody getting an ass whipped, I'm sure somebody's getting an ass whipped. So guess where I'll be? Guess where I'll be? I don't give a damn if it's PBC, Ring, damn Zuffa. Guess what I'll be looking at? Let me see. It's not Neanderthal, evolution of high IQ. Probably. I'm on my soapbox. Yeah. I don't know how you can have Floyd versus Manny is a prime example. Two of the best names in the world. That fight was dog shit. Everything else, it was hot. It was just dog shit. I could name a ton of fights that happened already this year that was better to watching that shit. I remember, who was it? I think Ms. Biz. I remember Ms. Biz walking to the bedroom. She said, I already know who won. Ain't nothing else going to happen. It had to have been a 6th round. She said, nothing else going to happen. It's been the same fight every round. All right. Hold on. Okay. Mason versus Noakes was everything. And people were mad at Mason by saying you got hit too much. I want to see people get jawed. I want to see somebody get jawed. I don't watch the fight for the misses. Listen, bro, I don't watch boxing to count the misses. Man, he really missed them real hard that time. I watch the fight to see people get stole. All right. Hey, let me see. All right. Let's keep going. Now, let's talk about this. You ain't right. Hey, it always been me. Always. You should see what I watch on my own. What I don't put out to the war room. You should see what I'm looking at. What I'm giggling at. It's really not cool behavior. All right. Okay. Let me see. Brad Pauls versus Shockey Thompson is a great example of why boxing is so great. Drama field and one punch can change everything. 100%. Hit Tyson Bill. Okay. Violent Art of Hurt. 100%. Hey. This is what bro was talking about with Caroline Dubois and Terry Harper. Check this out.
This is it. These are the
Let me tell you what that is. Because bro was like, you know, while she's doing that or whatever. I'm gonna tell you what that is. This is why you have to understand fighters or understand a situation. Just look at yourself. What will you do? Have you ever done anything in a relatable way, and then you can understand it? Right? I always do that. That's why I don't hate on a lot of people. I'm like, oh, I get where they're coming from. You fanboy for. I actually get it because I've been there. You know, I don't put myself above things. Let me tell you what happened. Terry Harper got punked in the face off. She did. And we put it on blast. The War Room, we saw it. We were like, damn, remember? And Terry's been diabolical since. Now, think about yourself. Have you ever chose peace and regretted it? Have you ever chose peace and said, I should have broke his nose, bro. I should have broke his nose. I should have done it. I shouldn't have walked away. I should have just stole off on his ass. And then the next time you see him, you on something and he ain't on that. Nah. See, I should have did this before. Now it's up. Has that? Yep, absolutely. That's what happened. I let you get away with one, but you took it too far. See, I shouldn't have done that. Because now you think I'm easy work. And that I ain't afraid of you. Now she's really showing. She's overdoing it. And now Dubois, who was in a confidence spot, doesn't understand where that energy is coming from because that's not who it was at first. So Dubois is like, what the hell's going on? No. I got a chip. Hella facts. Yep. I got a chip. That's what happened. That's why you got Dubois. Look at Dubois' face only. Only look at Dubois.
This is it. These are the stars of.
She smiled like what you on? Because she has insecurities you don't have. Dubois she checked her and felt cool. But Terry, she can't sleep with that. She's seen the face off. She's seen how people responded to it. She's not all right. She won't be all right until fight night. Either she whoop ass or get her ass whipped. Either way, you're going to feel me. That's what she's on. It eats at you. Yep, Justin. That's what she's on. It's up now. The thing is, that fight is on Easter Sunday, and there's no way I'm going to be able to call that fight or watch it or anything. Easter Sunday, I'm with my family. For us, you might as well just call that family dinner day because we're going to be doing is eating and talking about football and how the Patty film is fake and it's been proven, and that hurt my feelings. All right, and if you don't know, I'm talking about Patterson Gimlin, the Bigfoot film. All right, I've been all over that, and that pisses me off. But you don't want to know how nerdy I can get. All right, okay. Let me see. Is that it? That's it. We got through. It took us an hour and 20 minutes. Supposed to be an hour show. It took us an hour and 20 minutes. All right, let me see. C-Dub, stop it. Let me see. Terry's fear is gone. It hits harder for Dubois now. Here's the thing. Terry wasn't afraid. I thought she was. When she was drinking her water, it was nervous energy. She was just trying to, she didn't have that energy. She was just trying, okay, all right, you got it. And now Dubois in her face. And the fight was in a couple months at the time. So she just like, And her handshake, that's nervous energy. I thought she was scared. She wasn't scared. I know that feeling. It happened to me before. I tried to be the bigger man in front of my ex-wife once. And a dude was talking junk. And I was like, hey, you got it, bro. You got it. Because I didn't want to put my woman in danger. I didn't want to fight that dude in public. We were at a bowling alley. I didn't want to be moving furniture and over him talking. I was just like, brother, we can go out to, I think I said something like, we can go out into the parking lot right now. He said, man, I'd do it right now. Right here. We'll fight here. And I'm just like, I'm in school. I can go to jail, blow it all because this guy's want to be an idiot. But when we walked out, my ex-wife didn't feel good about that situation. She didn't feel good about me and how I handled that situation. And from then on, I wanted smoke. So that can happen, bro. That can happen. That can happen. Where somebody's just talking shit and you're just like, yo, this is not the time right now. But from then on, you just want to smoke. It's the black truth. That's that adrenaline. Yep. And you're trying to hold back. Not that you're scared. You're trying to hold back. Now, when I assessed the face off at first, I thought she was scared. I did myself. She wasn't. Obviously, she wasn't. Okay, everybody. Here comes the encore. Let me see. Main thing, ShowBizz. No matter how long the show, we all got some laughs. Oh, thank you, brother. We're about to get some more laughs because we're going to be doing. Damn, this shit happened last week. You want to know something else? Because of that situation, this is a conversation about manhood, real quick. Fellas, you got to know the difference. You can kind of do both. Walking away isn't always the best choice. That's seriously. There's sometimes you just, hey, man, I was left with no choice, bro. Okay? But because of that situation, when I got with Ms. Biz, something else kicked off, right? We're walking to a nightclub. I'm holding her hand, and there's 3 guys on the corner, and they say something about taking my girl. So I stopped because of that situation with my ex. It was sitting on my shoulder. So I stopped. Ms. Biz was like, come on. And I'm like, hold on, man. I'm like, what you say? Ms. Biz was like, nah, what'd she say? She said something about them being lonely, broke, with no girl. Like, Ms. Biz dissed all 3 of them. She's like, you don't need that, babe. And then I walked away from her. Walked away from them with her. And I looked at her. I was a little proud of her. And she was like, don't do nothing stupid. That's just stupid. I was like, thank goodness. Thank goodness, because I was ready to put it all online. Facts, Biz. I was ready to put it all on the line, bro. But Ms. Biz was like, that's just stupid. That's stupid. They just lame and whatever. All right, let me see. I'll feel you, Bill. If I can walk or run away, if I can walk or run away, it preserves your life. I know that. But all the time. But that's not the way to go every time. It sounds messed up. But that's not the way to go every time. Sometimes it's the last resort, yeah. But sometimes you got to plant your feet, because if you don't send that signal, you and your entire family can be a victim. They can see you as easy work. I can go and kick his door in. You know what I'm saying? So not all the time. Sometimes you got to be the man and protect your family as don't be stupid though. You just got to know the difference. You have to know the difference. Most of the time, walk away, yeah. But there are times where you can't. There are times when you can't. Let me see. Longevity is goal at 30. After 30. 100%. I don't think y'all know. You know what? Let's stop there. I don't think y'all know what I mean. Let me see. But when that other man comes out, it ain't enough of y'all. Yeah. Yeah, because longevity can include you defending yourself. That can actually extend your life. You know what I'm saying? It can. But you got to know when. But and it's different for each person. You have to enforce your will. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. Depending on where you at, right? How often you're there. Sometimes you do. Okay, everybody. Let's move forward. But I don't facts, Biz. Brother, people are going to steal. I don't want to make this into a debate. Please. I don't want to make this into a debate. Yeah, you got to pick your battles very wisely. All right. Okay. You definitely don't want to kill nobody either. That right there, you don't want to do that either. All right. Unless it's time for that too. Somebody busting your house. It's time for that too. Okay. I'm the can man. Yeah, you don't have enough to lose yet. I used to be like that. Okay, let me see. Biz, you ain't told no lie. Oh, thank you, brother. Listen, dog. Manhood is a strange thing. Oh shit. Here we go.
Showbiz the advice.
Showbiz the fucking advice. Manhood is a very difficult and strange, complex existence. Women don't understand that because they've never been men. But people don't realize, women don't realize how many different things we have to balance as men, because love and respect are very high. Hold on, let me see. Biz, I just watched the Chucky doll look up at you and look back. Look back down. Be careful. Gotcha. Listen. It's a very difficult thing to balance. Understand that with my two sons, Khalil and Knox in the box. Now, I did the same thing with my daughter, which is why she boxes now. But let's just talk about the men. The first thing I teach them is how to fight. But I don't want them walking around beating up people. But teaching them how to fight and train has almost every element needed to be a man. How to push through, how to persevere, how to keep your form, how to keep your head, how to control your aggression, how to defend yourself, and how to be confident. Once you learn how to fight and do all those things, you'll actually fight less. You'll know how to handle somebody who you could definitely hurt, who's thinking they're big bad wolf. You can learn how to handle them and gain your respect. I'm telling you, bro. That's right. That's the first thing I teach. If I ever show you Knox in the box, the way he throw uppercuts and left hooks and everything, he has form, everything. I just told facts. Yeah, let me see. I love this topic. I relate so hard to this, bro. I'm happy you guys enjoying it. I just had a conversation with Knox, and he's 8. I had a conversation with Knox in the box yesterday. I said he was playing video games. This is right hand. I had this conversation with him. Teach a kid how to squabble. Yeah. I said, Knox, come here. Knox came over because Knox is cute as a button. Big curly brown hair, big green eyes, bright skin. He looks like all the things that make somebody want to test him, right? He looks like a cute little doll, all right? And he wears glasses too. So he came over. And I said, Knox, you're 8. You will get into a fight sooner than later because you're in school and you're dealing with a lot of different type of kids. Kids bigger than you, kids jealous of you, right? And I told him, I said, you already got the form. Just remember to ball your fist up very tight. I mean, very tight. And I showed him the difference. I said, now punch me with your hand open, like just regular. And he punched. I said, now ball it tight. And he was like, dang. I said, it sound different, everything. He was like, yeah. I said, make sure you ball it very tight. And I said, whatever you do, if you get knocked down, get up as fast as you can and be ferocious. Because I said, more than likely, the fight would be short and they're going to stop it. The teacher's going to come stop it. Somebody's going to stop it. But you may not have to fight again for a while if you give a good display the first time. You won't get picked on. Your confidence will be right. I'm telling you, bro. Solid advice. Yep. Facts. Even if you lose, even if they throw you down, say get up as fast as you can and keep swinging. Because he can't help but to swing right. That's the only thing he's been taught. He ain't gonna do this. He ain't been taught to do that. That's the conversation I had. Good job, Asfa. Thank you so much. That's the conversation I had with him yesterday. Because then, once you become an adult, you don't have to be an insecure adult raging out in front of your girlfriend, doing something stupid, ending up in jail because you've built the confidence and the security in yourself already. And that's the Black Two Sugars. All right. Hold on, everybody. Showbiz the advice.
Showbiz the fucking advice.
All right. We'll love the show. I hear that the weigh-ins, we got the weigh-ins going on. Hold on real quick. We got the weigh-ins going on. Hold on. Hold on. What the hell? Hold on real quick, y'all. DAZN weigh-in. Oh shit. We were going to do a whatchamacallit. We were going to do a horror short, but y'all want to watch it's over? Stop playing. That's even better. We can still do the horror short. Oh, that's even better. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Vidal Riley. Wait. I'm looking for the weigh-in. Hold on. Okay, here it is right here. Hold on, everybody. Let's check out this weigh-in real quick. Let's check out the weigh-in real quick. It's over. Yeah, I'm about to check it out right now. There's something called a rewind button. Hold on. I don't need to see the chat. I prefer the horror anyway. Yeah. We'll watch the horror short after this. I just want to see this myself. It looked like Chisora got punched in the eye or something. Oh no, he does have that baby eye. Right, he does have the baby eye. He must got thumbed back in the day. And that's back in the day. He like my age, ain't he? Chisora's like 40. Me and him, we remember the same cartoons and everything. Bruh. Why am I so excited about the heavyweight? The heavyweight division is one of the best divisions in the world. 100%. This man is riding. He feels like Wilder's cooked. He feels like Wilder's cooked, bruh. What the hell? What face did he put in his... What is he doing? I don't want to see what is he doing with that face cut out, dog.
And his opponent with an incredible record that stands at 44 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. An amazing 43 wins coming by way of knockouts. Proudly representing his hometown of Tuscaloosa, Alabama,
if it's Fury's
USA.
face, it's Fury's. Oh my God! That
WBC
hey, don't tell me he did that. If he did that,
world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
You said WWE shit. Yeah, we need more WWE shit. It's lit more than boxing. We need to sell boxing. Oh shit! I gotta exfoliate. Let's see how Wilder's looking, man. Wilder's always in shape. He always looks kind of the same. He may feel that he has to be a little bigger. He has Fury's mask on, brother. Hey, bruh, that is the fun. That is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. He got on Fury's mask. Hey, everybody, stop giving away the shit. Just watch it. We know you've seen it. Mother's giving away all the stuff we're looking forward to. Hey, let me tattle. Shut your ass up.
The official weight, 226.4 for the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. 226.4.
Okay. Look, bruh. Chisora doesn't care about Wilder tomorrow night. He doesn't care about Wilder tomorrow night. For him to put on a Fury mask, he doesn't care about Wilder tomorrow night. He knows that Wilder gets super sensitive when it comes to Fury. He gets super sensitive when it comes to Fury. This is funny as hell. This is funny as hell. Bruh. Wilder, walk down to your dig. Walk. I need him at 215. Brother, that brother can be 200. It's just bad. Let me see. Yeah, Wilder's hyped up. His legs, man. Hey, man, this shit is funny as hell.
Here we go.
Dog, Wilder start laughing. He start laughing.
Derek, welcome to the cauldron. Not always the most comfortable place to be, but the place where we are going to get some answers to some questions that people want to know. First things first, I said, Derek, is it Derek or Tyson Fury? What's going on here? Deontay, what are you making of this?
Hilarious. I ain't know it was Halloween.
Derek, tell us, what's going on? Why have you got this on?
I just wanted to put it on because I know he's got PTSD with Tyson Fury.
Oh my God!
That's a game of boxing, you know. We're just playing mind games.
We're straight into the mind games. All the nasty nights from the week is now over. Look, Deontay, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to ask this. I want to be honest, right? This is both of your 50th fights. Between you, it's 100 fights. Legacy is on the line now, okay? We've seen during the promo for this fight, it feels like it's been up and down for you. It feels like it's been quite a roller coaster of emotions. We do have a clip I believe we're going to roll. I want you to have a little look.
Don't roll the
clip. Tell me how you're feeling after seeing
that. Don't roll the
clip,
bro. Don't roll the clip.
Whoa.
Don't roll no clip of him crying or nothing like that. That's crazy.
Okay. Slight issue with the clip, but there's Simon Jordan. We saw that. We had
when he got up from
our very own Olivia here. You was quite emotional. Do you believe tomorrow night, the pressure cooker, your mind state, you're in the right place to go in there and be the Deontay we want to see?
I mean, for me, I feel fully healed. You know, it took a little time, but I'm here. You know, and that's just what a lot of things take time. You know, it may not come when you want it, but I serve a God that's always on time, and this is my time for sure. Bro. So y'all will see Hill Wilder in the ring come tomorrow night.
Okay. Derek, would you make it out? Do you believe a healed Wilder's going to turn up?
Healed or unhealed, I don't really care.
Nice. What does it mean? If a healed Wilder turns up, what does it mean?
Don't matter, baby. Don't be touching me. Don't be coming on my belly like that. What the fuck? Not even going to towel as well. Get the fuck out of here, man.
He said, don't be coming on my belly.
We're touching.
Sexy.
Yeah.
You guys, you too. Tell me, who's got more on the line? Who's got more to lose? Derek, I'm going to come to you. Look, this is your last weigh-in.
His coach is eyeballing me out. He knows what time it is.
Derek doesn't give a shit.
I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I think all of you don't know what time it is. Yeah, so when I strap up the boots, strap up the gloves, I go in there. There's only one thing, bro. Fuck it, let's go. Yeah,
let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's no point of trying to sugarcoat it and A and B and C. I know for a fact that this is gonna be an amazing fight for me and this man here. And listen, I don't know what to say to you, but all I can say to you right now is that come tomorrow night, I am willing to die in the ring. But he says it. He's been there once with Tyson Fury, yeah, but he hasn't been there for a while. So we'll see.
No, Derek's not drunk. That's how you.
We'll see if we're going to get the healed Wilder. Listen, for Deontay, the last few fights, you know, his last fight, he's on the comeback, but before that, we saw what happened with Zhang. We saw what happened with Parker. Do you believe he's going to take that into the ring tomorrow?
Listen, he said, I don't look at those fights with Zhang and everybody. I just look at this man right now because he said he's healed now. He's boxing well. He's got a trainer before he was with Malik Scott. You know, he's changed a little bit of things in his game plan. So listen, we'll see tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm buzzing for him as well. You know, he's boxing United Kingdom. You know, second time. So. Hey, listen, all I can say, fuck it, let's go.
Bruh.
Let me ask a question, because there was something that I was a little bit confused about. We saw it on social media. We had no clarity. I know myself and everyone in the room wants to know, what was going on with the gloves? What happened with these gloves earlier that people were talking about?
That I do not know. This is the first time I'm hearing it right now.
The first time you're hearing it?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing it now.
So who had the issue? Who had the issue with the gloves? Was it Deontay?
It's the first time I'm hearing it now. It was my issue. I broke my hand so many times, and the glove that was provided, I mean, as you can see, all the surgeries I've had, I just want to be comfortable in the ring. And we had an issue with the gloves being too tight on my hand, and we're going to see what happens. We get it straightened out. No shit, you're putting weed on now. Look, is this weed?
Are these mind games? Look, we know. I'm going to be honest, Deontay. I'm hearing it. People are saying it. There was issues with gloves. Fury, that was a whole other subject. Is this mind games with Derek, or are we being serious right now?
I don't play mind games. You know, when I say things is real. You know, I'm not a character that try to make people laugh or try to do things. I come from the heart when I say things, and I'm a true fighter. When it's time to fight, like he said, let's go. When it's time to fight, I'm ready to go. I love fighting just like this man loves fighting. You know, I've been brought up fighting all my life.
Yeah, that's true.
All my life I had
he
to
definitely
fight.
loves to fight.
So this is no different than any other time. You know, I just want to be right. I want to be comfortable. and where there's no excuses, everything is left in the ring, that what they're going to get Saturday night is going to get an explosion, because there will be a war.
And I need to ask this, Deontay. You say that you're healed, right? I remember before in that Zhang press conference, I'm a big fan. I was so excited to see you come back. And everyone was like, he's zen, he's more deadly than ever. And that felt like a healed Wilder then, and we didn't get it. How do we know that it's going to be the difference tomorrow?
You know, that was me convincing myself that I'll be okay. I had many times in camp trying to get myself together, convincing myself. I'm a real man. I'm comfortable within my skin, so I can tell the truth about things like a lot of other fighters can't. You know, I don't care about what people think or how they feel about me. For me, I didn't have enough time. I thought there was going to be enough time to get myself together, but it wasn't enough time, mentally, physically, emotionally. You know, it had nothing to do with Malik Scott. He's a great trainer. That's my brother. You know, during that time, my shoulder wasn't healed as well, you know. So I had a lot of things going on. But this time around, there's nothing. He's healed. All the way around. He's healed. He's a happy man. So
why we got to talk about him being healed?
You know,
man?
you don't have any injuries? Nothing. Nothing. You're 100% ready? Ready to go, baby. All right, then cool. Then that's it. Ladies, gents, and what's the other agenda as well now? Be careful. Listen, I'm happy you're ready. I'm happy you had a good camp. I'm buzzing. Yeah, baby. Yeah? Yeah, man. I'm going to get you on.
Chisora's a mean dude.
So, yeah.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
I've got a question. 61% of people do not believe that this man here is going to retire. I believe you're going to retire. Deontay, do you believe he's going to retire, win or lose tomorrow night at the O2?
I believe him. You know, he said he's going to retire. You know, he made his wife a promise. And I think he's going to keep that promise to his wife. You know, he's a family man, and one family man to another family man.
I want to see the stare down, man. Come on.
Are you going to be the man to retire and then
I'm
on a
gonna be
loss?
the man to retire.
On a loss, you think he's going to?
I'm going to be the man to retire.
What do you think, Derek?
Yes, sir.
I need to ask you.
Yeah.
What does it mean for you tomorrow night at the O2? You've just done, according to you, your last ever weigh-in. You've said that you've been crying on the way to training. You don't know how you're going to feel on the ring.
On my way to training.
Oh, am I lying? I'm not lying.
No, you're lying.
You said that, Derek.
The anger and the stare down.
On my way to training. Listen, we both know when you work in the office and they're telling you, oh, you're going to be retiring next year. You know, it's a big black hole, and you get worried about that shit. You know, so it's not like I'm not worried about retirement. Yes, I am. I'm a bit worried about it. You understand? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe we might have to whoop his ass. We might go fishing.
So, Derek, every time you stepped up to the elite level, to that world level, you've achieved insane things throughout your career, but just short of that world title. You're fighting a former world champion tomorrow.
Okay. See that guy, the boat guy there? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, the scumbag. Yeah. He wants us to have a little shove and push. So how about we get your boys and my boys to have a little kick about? Let's get it. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Go on, boys.
Look, Wilder said, let's get it. Wilder like, yo, I'm done with the bull job.
Go on. No, go on. Come on. What are you doing, man?
They're hugging it.
The fuck?
I thought it was going to finally happen.
This is how we do it. What are you doing?
Y'all laughing and bull jive.
All right, that's got to be the friendliest cauldron that we've ever had.
Y'all laughing and bull jive,
We're going to face off right now.
I tried them here. They're giving hugs.
All right, Derek, Deontay, we're going to face off right now.
Y'all.
We'll take the mics for you, boys.
Yeah,
hand off
run
the
it.
mics, please. Thank you very much.
Apollo Bichang, like, run it. Like, remember that shit? They about to be laughing, man. Show the thing. Nah, man. Do the Wilder face. Oh, shit. That goes hard.
It's a pleasure, brother.
Yeah, man.
It's a pleasure, bro.
Honor.
I can guarantee you, man, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Let's go. I want you to bring everything.
It's a pleasure, bro.
To make me come back, to make me feel back, I need everything.
To make me feel back, I need it.
Pleasure.
I don't like the Wilder's thing.
It'll be fun, bro.
Looking forward to a long time coming.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm really
To make
buzzed
me
about it.
Yeah, bro. Let's make it the best ever.
Looking forward to your retirement. I might shed tears with you.
You know, we shed tears.
I may shed tears.
Yes, baby. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited.
It's an honor, bro.
Bomb squad, bro.
See you tomorrow.
It's Derek Chisora and Deontay Wilder. Let's hear noise of both of these fighters.
I may shed tears with you. Dog, Derek gonna run him over, dog. Dog. I might shed tears with you. Hey, I want to say this, and I've been saying it for a while. Wilder's hand, bro. I've been trying to say. I said, have you ever looked at his hands, brother? I can give a. He has smashed his hands on many faces, and it gets to the point where you are no longer Iron Fist, bruh. Your hand can't be like this and your Iron Fist. What did I just tell Knox in the Box? Ball up your fist as tight as possible. If it's like this, brother, that is rough. That is rough, bro. He said, I had so many surgeries, bruh. I need a big-ass glove. He said they try to make the glove. He's like, yo, I need a big-ass glove, bruh. Like, let me see. Wilder ain't the same, man. Bruh, he said like Floyd. If Wilder hands are like Floyd, then it's over. Because that's all he is the punch. Brother,
I'm going back to
Kelsey.
Hey, I'm going to be putting money on Derek Chisora, bro. For real. I may do it live tomorrow during the live commentary. So I'm putting money on Derek Chisora, dog. Brother, when your hand is on this here, bro, that's a rough you did. That's my strong hand. Dog. Okay, everybody. Thank you guys for that. Let's do another reaction. Let's check out something called Outside Noise. Are you guys ready? Let's do the horror short. My son came downstairs. He wanted to talk to me about something. Let's get this. Butt clenched in your horror shorts.
That movie had been about black people, wouldn't even been no movie.
That's scary as hell. That's what they be saying.
Hey, let me know if you guys hear an echo. All right. Hopefully you didn't hear echo. Did you hear an echo? Butt clenched in your horror shorts. Let me see. Run it, Biz. Yeah, let's do this. Let's check out the horror short. And it's called Outside Noise. All right, let me see. Okay, y'all ready? You good, Biz? Okay, y'all ready? No, okay. How long is this? What did I say? I can't up. I don't know how. Oh, 7 minutes. Okay, cool. 7 minutes for 8 minutes. Let's go.
Your concentration level sleeps over there. For the most part, recommending it.
Man, I got this loud ass speaker over here, man. I should have done that. You gotta look around. Oh shit. Man. I already get it. I get it. What OCD weird ass. Come on. Fucking. Oh shit. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck? See? Boja. Boja. Oh shit. Woo! Wow! Hey, get your ass! I done broke my chair! Get your ass! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Run! Oh shit! What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit. I don't know. Watch that shit. You gotta let your hands go. That's where you let your hands go. That's where you let your hands go. Now. No, don't run out. Let your hands ride. You're screwed. You're screwed. Oh no. Okay. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you gotta let your hands go. Sometimes you gotta let your hands go. See, he scares. This. I done broke my chair. Look, no arm right here. I got. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, that's an easy fix. Let me tell you something. This is what I was talking about. I'm nervous as hell. This is what I was talking about. Now y'all know. Breaking the chair, got to clip. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, because that scared the shit out of me. The face and all that scared the shit out of me. Let me tell you something. That scared the hell. That scared the hell. I was strong as hell. I done broke my chair and everything. I just got it. Listen, let me tell you something. That's why I said what I said. Sometimes walking away, you can't. When y'all say longevity, sometimes whipping ass extends your life. And that's the Black Two Sugars. See, she ran out into the forest. That's all that entity is. That entity scares her into running out into the damn forest, getting lost amongst the trees, and it doesn't have no power on the inside. All it does is show a scary face now and again, hiding and peering, and your ass done ran off. Sometimes you got to plant your feet and stand on business. Swing. I would have swung on his ass. He would have never gotten out of the blankets. Soon as the blankets are whap, 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 I'm on that. I'm letting my hands go. His head peeked right with the blanket. Now, I'm not powerful enough to where he's behind the foot of the bed, and that would have got me. But now I can see you, and you're right. Whap, 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 whap. She had a lamp in her hand. Oh, ping, pop, pop, pop. He would have found out quick. He would have found out quick. He would have had to figure that shit out. He would have had to fix. I keep telling y'all, bro. I keep telling y'all. Not all the time. Walk away. Walk away. But sometimes whipping ass is the only way. All right, everybody, show up for my live stream commentary of Chisora and Wilder, who I'm putting money on Chisora. And if I lose money on Calci, I lose money. But nothing that I saw in that weigh-in made me feel better about Wilder. Now I'm pissed because I got scared in front of the war room. Now I'm pissed. I'll tell you this. I will whoop Chucky's ass. I will whoop Chucky's ass. I will whoop Chucky's ass. Shit, let me calm down. I gotta go upstairs. ShowBizz adult. I'm out. Huh? Get me on this long ass show. I've been done. I'm supposed to be done an hour ago. Bullshit.